Will today be the day when I lose you from my grasp forever? Will a challenger rise to become an Iron Legend and claim you as their prize? There is only one way to determine what our future holds.
3D printing. Welcome back to the channel. As a big fan of Iron Chef, I really wanted to recreate the Iron Chef trophy in SolidWorks and print it out on my Ender 3 V2. So I started out by modeling the knife. I brought in a picture of the trophy and did the outline, extruded it out, and created all the other features. I did a chamfer across the edge to create the knife edge, did a circle extrude to do the rivets, followed by fillets on all the edges to round off the corners, and to give it a more finished look, and finally colored the entire model yellow. I proceeded to export the file as an STL and import it into Cura, and I sliced it at 20 and 30% just as some test prints to see which orientation would work the best. As you can see, having it laid down on the spine gave some better results. When it was laid flat, the support structure gave the one side of the knife a very rough texture where the support interfaced with the actual print. The trophy was modeled at 2 feet long originally, and for that to print on my printer, it needed to be sliced up into 3 parts. I put 1 peg between the handle and the blade. In hindsight, I should have put 2, and then I put 2 pegs between the 2 parts of the blade. I made the pegs 9mm in diameter and the holes 10mm in diameter. I oversized them intentionally so that there was room to put glue in them later on in the build. The handle printed great the first go around, but the filament got stuck on the spool, causing the blade to fail mid-print. Looking at this thing on the computer, I didn't realize just how big this print was going to be. I had initially decided to super glue the parts together, but after some thought, I decided to weld them together with a soldering iron. I had it set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which converts to about 204 degrees Celsius. I used a back and forth motion as I made my first pass, and I made 2 passes just to make sure that it was really welded together. Oh, and this is the final product. And from these, I think that I went a little too large, as you'll see in the next clip. Probably should have scaled it down to about 80 or 90%.
Chairman, any final words before we go?
I have not found an iron legend who can conquer all 5 of my iron chefs. But my quest will continue!